Yeah, AM's back in a big way. 2UE is the top rating station in Sydney. BL is travelling very nicely. And now even 2SM, which has had more facelifts than Phyllis Diller, is having another makeover. And also making another comeback is Dame Nellie Mulray. One of the most popular and larrikin figures of Sydney radio, Uncle Doug Mulray launched his new drive time show for SM tonight. So don't change that dial. Here comes Dougie. It was one of Australia's rock icons. 2SM brought you The Good Guys, Rocktober, and a host of DJs who'd become household names. It was the staple listening diet for every Sydney groover throughout the 60s and 70s. And then came the FM revolution, and one of the casualties was SM.
Another one bites the dust, and another one gone, and another
SM has languished as a rating cellar dweller ever since, despite ill-fated comeback attempts as Light and Easy, which sounded like a margarine spread, and Kick AM, which simply failed to score. But now, SM is under new management with a new attitude and a secret weapon.
We've never seen any sacred cows in the past, and I don't see why we should ignore any subject now, except possibly baldness and obesity. I won't be doing anything to offend people who have a hair loss problem or tend to obesity.
Ironically, it was Doug Mulray's great success on Sydney's pioneer FM station, Triple M, which coincided with 2SM's demise. But the chance to revitalise SM has lured Mulray out of retirement again.
I'm apprehensive, yeah. I mean, I would like it to be successful. This notion of going to an AM station that presently rates 2.2% is probably tantamount to career suicide. Why wouldn't I be tense?
I guess one of the questions, Doug, is what's a nasty little boy like you doing in a very nice place like this?
Am I a nasty little boy, and is this a nice place? I'd dispute both those definitions.
Well, you were the ultimate shock jock, I suppose.
No, I certainly was not the ultimate shock jock.
You were very naughty, Doug.
I was a naughty boy, yes. As Philip Adams once described me as the sort of person you'd expect to see weeing up the wall behind the school toilet. And I'm sure he said it with great affection.
Dougie will be part of a formidable team, including former 2SM good guy and Triple M pioneer Rod Muir, and the breakfast king of the 70s and 80s, Ian McRae.
Hi, this is Ian McRae on the real 2SM, the new 2SM.
We're doing everything we can. We're pulling every resource that we have at our disposal. All the mates, rates, the guys that run companies that we know saying, come on, buy a schedule so we've got the bucks to actually get this going. And if you look after us, if the thing burgeons, we'll look after you.
Wouldn't you know?
Mate, wouldn't you know? This young lad in from work experience, boy.
Oh, okay then.
Young Dougie Mulray. Do you think you can show him the ropes for us?
Mr. Mulray.
What are the things that will be there? We'll have our format, which is pretty comfy baby boomer music, which I think will probably make people feel good. Sing-along music. There'll be certainly some humour, because I just feel that's essential in broadcasting, electronic media in particular. Even if you're just disseminating information, I think is fundamentally about entertainment. People walking down the street with their eyes pointing at the bridge of their nose, you'll know that they've been exposed to FM stereo for far too many years. I'm very, very worried about the damage we may have done, and delighted that I am now moving back to the one safe broadcast medium, glorious AM mono.
Fantastic.
I never did anything to shock. We did things to entertain and amuse. Some of them were shocking. In so doing, we, I suspect, more than any other act on radio, and this is not an arrogance, it's a statement of fact, changed the parameters of what was acceptable on Australian radio. But we never did anything grotesque for the sake of being grotesque to shock.
No, I'm not saying you did, but I mean, well, here's another question. Are you going to feel inhibited by this new ambience? Are we going to get the old Dougie that we all know and love?
Well, you'll get a different person. I mean, you know, I'm older and hopefully wiser, and...
oh, God, we're not going to age and wisdom, are we?
Certainly not. No, I was just saying that to make people see me as sensitive and sometimes capable of profundity. No, but I mean, seriously, you know, things have changed. You know, I've evolved, the audience has evolved, at least those of them who are still interested in listening to what we are going to offer. In the bargain bin over there, we've got a special on out-of-date sketches, including Who's On First.
Oh, I don't think so.
No? Look, I've got just the thing. A sketch shop sketch.
Does that come with a punchline?
I'm afraid they're extra.
Oh, I'll just take it as it is then. I think punchlines are overrated anyway.
Me too, but some people swear by them. That'll be $8.50, thanks.
There you go, fine sir.
SFX cash register, shitting. Enjoy!
maybe I should have got that punch light after all.
Yes. There it is, ladies and gentlemen, one of Sydney's oldest and proudest icons. Unfortunately, in the last 10 years, Claude Neon and Sydney Electricity are about the only people who've been making money out of it. But we hope to do something about changing that. Thank you. Weeknights, 4 till 6, 12.69.
We got the message. And we'll be back with more after the break.